Hello, everybody. It's Star Singer. I'm tuning in. I think it's October 2nd. Hallelujah. We've made it into October. That means there's only 2 more months left of this false, crazy timeline before it all folds into a wrinkle on itself and is dissolved into nothingness. So I had, I wake up very late, and then I drink coffee for quite some times before I even look at anything. And then I deal with my birds. I have 5 birds, and I have one every night that stays in where I sleep with me to guard me while I sleep. They're very, very good guardians, because if even an energy signal comes in, they'll start yelling at the top of their lungs. So they're great guardians, but then I have feathers to clean up all in the morning. So that was my morning, and then I turned on my phone and looked at stuff, and there was all this deliriousness going on about 5G, and I've been having this vision. It's crazy. This vision I've been having is like, I'm just seeing this pile of devices, all dead and, history, like in the trash, in the garbage. All these phones just in a big pile. Maybe we should just ban cell phones altogether. What do you think? Everybody go back to the 1950s and get a plug-in phone and plug it into your wall and pick it up. When it rings, you pick it up. There was no voicemail back then either. So people had to be real with each other. That's what we want to return. People being real with each other. Okay, so it brought me up. I went into meditation about the whole 5G craze that's going on right now. And it brought me to I thought about the Oracle and the Matrix, because the Matrix is quite a metaphoric movie. There's a lot of things in there that are very, they mean more than beyond what meets the eye. So I thought about the Oracle and the Matrix telling Neo that he wasn't the one. So, and then I thought about using reverse psychology on you all and telling you all, oh no, you're not the one. But that won't work. That's not going to work for what I'm doing, because the QFT is creating superheroes to be able to be the one. And because you are the one, if you found the QFT, you are the one. Because the QFT, people get it a lot. A lot of people download it, and some people never get it, never understand it. But those who get it, you're definitely special. And it takes time. It takes some training. But then I thought about the part in the movie when Neo puts his hands up and he stops the bullets in the air. And then he drops them all down to the ground. So, this is a message I got. Now we're going to go into this 5G dilemma that's going on. That has been going on. Like, this has been going on for a long time. But apparently, conspiracy theorists are saying the whole of USA will get an emergency broadcast over 5G, will sound through all TVs, radios, and cell phones for 30 minutes, and many have said that this will cause harmful mutations in people's DNA and RNA. Scheduled to happen October 4th, October 11th, and 14th. So, did everyone, I just want to ask my people and all the light workers, are you aware of the political battle going on right now? And are you aware that the pandemic is being used? That's all I'm going to say, because I'm going to post this on YouTube. But there is a political battle going on right now, quite a big one. And, this is also one thing that you all need to be aware about, because conspiracy theorists tend to not watch the news. They just watch their conspiracy things. And I understand. I've only been watching news because my guys have been telling me that I need to be aware of what's going on to be able to intervene where I can. Okay, so, yes. Let me get my list here. Okay, set to activate the pandemic on October 4th, 11th, and 14th. So I'm going to put an end to that right now, because I know that this is about much more than that. So everyone, I have sent out the video I made called It Takes Poison to Kill a Poison. Watch that video. For anyone using the QFT, you have a great power in your hands. The aquaplasma frequency itself, if you don't have a plasma pyramid near you, the aquaplasma frequency was designed to do the same thing that the aquaplasma pyramid would do. I put that in there as a fail-safe, just in case people needed the aquaplasma frequency and didn't have access to a pyramid in their location. So the aquaplasma frequency can be used to put plasma around all your devices, and that's what I suggest. Put plasma fields around all your devices. And, you know, if these days, October 4th, 11th, and 14th, are days that you're aware of these things, then just keep your internet off, keep your phones off. You know, as far as I get, it's happening all the time. They're doing solar and 5G experiments with the sun. You know, as far as I get from my intel, aside from news and crazy conspiracy theorists, it's happening all the time. And the vaccine, I've talked about this before, being used as an activator to trigger the virus. So I just want everyone using the QFT to put up your hand, just like Neo did in the Matrix with all those bullets, and stop it, freeze it in its path, and let it not come near your environment. That's what I'm telling you to do. And yes, we can do a meditation. I can go into the third dimension with you all and do that. No problem. If you guys all need that for your minds, then I'll do that. No problem. But I'm already putting it out. Whatever's intended to happen on October 4th, October 11th, and October, what was the other one? 14th. It's done. We've already done it. We've already put it out. So, but we need you to be responsible for your thoughts. And if you haven't watched the QFT videos I've been transmitting for the past 6 weeks, please go and take a browse through them. Because all this craziness is going on. All these people are sending their thought forms. Oh no, they're going to be sending this signal out on October 4th to everyone's phone. It's going to activate this virus, and it's going to do this, and it's going to do this. Yeah, it sure is. If you're thinking that, and if you're sending that out, and if there's hundreds of people thinking that and sending that out, definitely, it's going to happen. If you all put your minds there and do that, put yourself in that crazy rabbit hole, it's going to happen. But what I'm telling you is that if you have the QFT, you don't have to worry about it. But you need to put your mind in the right state and not start freaking out about all this stuff. It's coming at us all the time. Like, that's the thing. Just because there's this broadcast that it's going to specifically happen on October 4th, 11th, and 14th, no, I'm going to put an end to that right now. So, but I need you all to understand something. Where you put your electrical circuits in your brain, your electromagnetic field can co-create a big pandemic happening. So if you want an end to the pandemic, you be like Neo in the Matrix and you stop it right now. You stop all those bullets from coming at everyone in North America. It's as easy as that. You just have to remember your power. You have to remember your power. And the psychology of why the Oracle in the Matrix told Neo that he wasn't the one. You got to look into the psychology of that. Why did she tell him that he wasn't the one? Why did she tell him that? The psychology of that. Think about that. Think about that with your brains. Why did she tell Neo he was not the one? Knowing she knew he was the one, but she told him he wasn't. So why did she do that? So think about that. And I'm referring to the Matrix because I just, I got the download that I needed to explain this to you in a way that you're going to understand. And everyone's seen the Matrix. So even me, that was before I was not allowed to watch shows anymore. But, use your plasma frequency, put plasma fields around everything, your home, your environment. And if you just have to stay in tune those days. Leave your phones off. Leave your Wi-Fi off. Take a day off. Go walk around in nature. Go talk to a tree. Talk to the birds. See what you get from nature that day. And, the QFT puts codestars on you naturally. So the more you use it, the more strength that codestar is going to get, So you don't need to intend that. It just happens automatically. So that's my message I'm going to send out right now about that. It is in the day, and I don't generally do transmissions in the day, so I might get another one later at night. But that's what I'm going to tell you right now. And I will do some more investigation on this 5G broadcast that's supposedly set to come out at everybody on October 4th, 11th, and 14th. Go, everybody. Go. QFT masters, benevolent people that have found the QFT, you rock. You have the power. You have the power within your hands. Asheo. Ho ino inakapuna. Aloha keakua.